The business of politics propelled the Smithsonian Institution, signed into law by President Polk in 1846. The founding donor, James Smithson, was an English scientist who never even visited the United States.
It is a classic American political compromise, very broad in its mandate.
And today, more than a dozen separate national museums, each providing a piece of the mosaic that is the American identity. That's the Smithsonian.
We are the Museum of the United States, so we have a responsibility to the American people.
For half a century, well beyond his death in 1799, George Washington was the American identity. Standing in front of his uniform at the Smithsonian National Museum of American History feels like a close encounter with the man himself.
When I worked at the Smithsonian, one of the things I used to love to do was just go into the storage room. One day I opened a drawer and there was Lincoln's top hat. Opened another drawer, there was the compass that Lewis and Clark carried.
Initially, there was simply one museum at the Smithsonian, a single United States National Museum.
Now called the Arts and Industries Building, at one time it housed all of the Smithsonian's collections.
And one of my more favorite photographs are some of the airplanes over the top of the presidential China collection.
With the 1976 bicentennial, the planes got their own home at the National Museum of Air and Space.
Going from the Wright brothers, through Lindbergh, through the X-15, through the Apollo landing on the moon, you make me realize that it's not that far a leap from when we were only up for 15 seconds with the Wright Flyer to getting to the moon. That this is not about great forces. It's about individuals bringing creativity, science, hard work, and a bit of luck to the table.